All right, before we take any phone calls, we're going to talk to Mark a little bit more about camp here. And a couple guys I want to touch on is James Conner. Haven't seen much of him. Vance McDonald. Those guys, I mean, they're there for the warm-ups, but I haven't seen much team activity with those guys.
Even Joe Hayden, he's splitting reps at first team with Artie Burns. And I think Tomlin is approaching these guys like I know what they can do. And the last thing I want to do is get my tight end hurt. The last thing I want to do is get my running back hurt. So they're going very limited team drills, but they'll go through a lot of individual stuff. And that's a smart thing to do, man. I don't think you need Vance McDonald, being injured in training camp when you got Xavier Grimble and Kevin Rader and Zach Gentry behind him. So it's pretty smart, and he's done that with everybody. I mean, Foster, Pouncey, he's been taking care of a lot of the guys where I know what they can do. Mm-hmm. And I don't need to see it. So.
Well, we haven't seen 2 finger injuries. We haven't seen much of Sean Davis.
Yeah, it doesn't make any sense to me, Rich. You hurt your finger. Don't you just go out there, wrap up your hand?
That's what I thought so,
don't catch the ball unless they're being careful with him as well. I mean, Cam Kelly's back there is another guy that you probably should look at. It was one of your sleepers you're maybe talking about. He's been getting all first-team reps and hasn't been looking bad. He played for the San Diego Fleet of the AAF. Here,
there's a couple AFL guys. Deontay Spencer's one of those guys too, right?
CFL.
He's
a guy that has an outside shot because he's.
Are they going to keep 6? I mean, if they only keep 6 receivers, he's not making it.
No, I'm saying practice squad too.
Oh.
I think Eli Rogers makes it. I think they do keep 6 because they need.
Yeah, Switzer too would.
Yeah, Switzer. I mean, Switzer slam dunk. Switzer's probably going to get 30 to 40 snaps a game.
So Moncrief's the other guy. I mean, I saw pictures of his finger. I was there the day he got hurt. He came back out today. He was just catching balls with his right hand, staying away from that left hand. It sounds like Tomlin's saying none of these injuries are serious at all.
Yeah, they never are until T.J. Watt's out. Until you remember last year, he hurt his hamstring early, and before you know, it's like the 4th preseason game, and he's still not.
Yeah, and he came back for the first game.
I can see Watt coming back because he's been jumping up and down, catching footballs, running on that hamstring. So I could see him coming back maybe when they reconvene up at St. Vincent on, I believe, Tuesday. But nothing serious. I mean, if you're having fingers and toes and a little tight hamstring, that's nothing right now. What you don't need is an Achilles.
Been 2 days off. I thought that was kind of weird.
Yeah, they normally have a plan in place for him of a full day, half day, and an off day, and it went in order there. Then all of a sudden, today they benched him. So
maybe he's going to practice tomorrow for that family fest that's going on. That could be it too. He
could be a full practice down there as well. What about the kickers though? The kickers have been pretty impressive, both of them.
Yeah, we don't have.
We'll see him over there at Heinz Field tomorrow. So.
All right, that's it for us tonight. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you make the switch over to KDK News right now.